No, I think the Lions. I think the Lions just need to stay aggressive. I think like it's as simple as that. I feel like Scott, you touched on it in your very first comment. He had an identity crisis, and that's part of I think why people are so pissed about the field goal. Is because there's, as Jeremy Reisman said very well, there was the aggressive play, the safe play, and the stupid play. The aggressive play was to go for it. The safe play was to punt, and the stupid play was to kick the field goal. And unfortunately, Brad Pitt, we're off
Brad
Brad Pitt.
Pitt!
Uh,
Oh my god.
Dan Campbell picked the stupid play. And I think because Scott, I think because he saw that this playing it safe and trying to work the clock and trying to be someone he wasn't, like it wasn't working, and I think he overthought it and got in his own head. So I think just stay aggressive. Don't we saw this against the Commanders. They started to take their foot off of the throat, and the Commanders scored 2 quick points. And then we kept scoring and we stayed ahead, so that was fine. We didn't do that. And I think like this team is built, Aaron Glenn says it, attack. We are an attack first defense. And I think more, this is an attack first team. And so I think as soon as we stop attacking, bad things are going to happen. So I think we just have to stay on the offensive.
I'm going to pretty much kind of piggyback off of that and be more specific and say that this defense needs to dominate. If we're talking about being aggressive, if we're talking about Aaron Glenn saying that this is attack first defense, you've attacked for a half of football this season.
Yeah.
So show me this attack defense. Show me this defense that can dominate and impose their will on an offense, on a subpar offense, because this offense that the Seahawks is bringing in here is not very good. Geno Smith to date will be the worst quarterback you've played. And I swear to Jesus, if you make him look like Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to come in here so pissed off next week. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Well, I might pull a Valenti and start screaming.
Like, I'm going to have very mean things to say. I'm going to have very mean things to say.
I'll scream.
But to me, it's you got to dominate defensively. I don't have a player. I don't have defensively, you have to dominate. Period.
I love it. And I'm going to piggyback off that and just say the Lions must win. Like, there's nothing. We need to win on all fronts. Defense, offense, I don't care. There's nothing. We're at home. Again, we went away. We went, right? We had a road game. We learned how that felt. That sucks. And we had a chance to win. So you're going to come home. I don't care if we're down by 15, we're winning the game. This is one of those, this is a must-win game. If you do not win this game, and I don't care, the entire team this is a must-win game for me. In my opinion, it's a must-win. Dude, the Seahawks are not great. If you let DK Metcalf go for fucking like 2 touchdowns and like over 150 yards, I'm gonna come in here screaming. Like I don't like because that's my fear, right? You're gonna let DK Metcalf beat us, right? For some fucking reason. That's my fear. I'm disasterizing Mika right now, but like
no, I hear you. I think it's listen.
But that's the problem, dude. Like you're gonna throw up Geno Smith's gonna throw up lob balls. Think about what they're gonna do. Hey, we're gonna throw up 50-50 balls to DK all day long. Like if I'm Seattle,
it'll be the Dez Bryant special, slants and fades.
Right. So we cannot. Go ahead.
Well, no, and that's what DK typically like. That's how he typically hurts teams because he's big, he's physical, he's an athletic freak. Jeff is going like if Jeff gets him, it'll be his toughest test to date.
Correct.
Physically.
So that's my fear.
Physically.
Mm-hmm.
Because DK is, oh my God, DK is going to bully him. DK is going to try to bully him.
Like he can't knock over. Okudah cannot do what he did to Jefferson to DK.
No.
So
listen, I would recommend Jeff not even try. Do not get into that type of game with DK.
This is where it comes to Aaron Glenn, right? This is Aaron Glenn's game He has to prove it. Aaron Glenn has to prove this. Dude, we have to win this game.